our guest in studio, and he is a very known actor. Yeah, so welcome, Edward Nyanaro. Welcome.
Thank you.
Chatspot. Yes, how are you? You look good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Official, casual look.
I know.
Let's put there like it's official,
look.
not and the print. You really look good.
Thank you very much. I'm blushing.
Oh, Dallas white hands. Anyway, for the guys who are seeing you for the very first time, kindly introduce yourself. Let them know what you do. Your AKA. Yes.
So my name is Edward Nyanaro. I'm an actor. I'm a voice artist. And I do talent management as well with 254 Talent Management. I'm so much into entertainment, really. I'm a fitness enthusiast. I love swimming, skating, stuff like that.
How do you juggle all that plus acting?
It's just really prioritizing. So it's not every day you're on set when you're an actor. At times when you're out, so my free time, I'm able to do all the activities that I fancy, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and when I'm also, when it's in the weekend, you know, you have to unwind. You have to find something to just refresh.
How do you unwind?
I love, as I said, I love swimming, skating, a bit of drink with the friends. Yeah, I don't mind that as well.
So he's our first person.
True. Okay, so with all of that, and then, you know, acting, for example, is what a lot of us know you for. How did you get into acting? Maybe you can also tell us about some of the projects that you've worked on. Yeah, share.
Sure. Acting actually happened. I was a fan of acting since primary, but I was actually watching people act, and I didn't know I would do it. But so you guys know drama festival, music festival. I was that guy. So those guys were doing choral verses and music and all that. So acting started a bit late for me. It was just in church, school. And then high school, I didn't do any acting. So after school, I got an opportunity to audition for MTV Sugar. And I actually went there. I didn't expect I was going to get the role. It's one of those, a friend of mine has told me, so let me go. And it happened to be the opportunity that was my start. You know, so I had a big start. So MTV Sugar 2 was my first acting gig. Then thereafter, I was able to work with Mali, those Lies That Bind, The Statistic, then Sumula Penzi on Maisha Magic East. Then I did others like Hula Baloo, Suna Joni, 18 Hours. I've done quite a number of projects.
Yes.
And, I'm expecting more. It's just, you have to know when to take a break and also see, do you want to go for a main character, a supporting, or featured, based on the number of years of experience. Yes.
Amazing. And those are quite a number of roles.
Yeah.
So have you ever had just a certain role that actually affected your life outside your workplace? Maybe in some way, a character you played, some ladies were like, oh my God, we're in love with that, but that's not you. Or just something which kidogo, it was more of your hidden side and ilibidi tu meitoa on set.
Or like with Sugar as well, which was a role that was controversial, but as an actor, you pulled it off so well. How are you also able to do those? How are you able to embrace a role so well that may not be you?
Yeah, this was Kwanzaa Sugar. That one I had to sit down with my mom and tell her, like, okay, listen, there's this thing I'm going to shoot. And this is how it is. Because we all know about homophobia in Kenya and even internationally. And being the first role, I was thinking, okay, I studied the character. There was not much flesh given to the character, but it was just about the presence and so that the society gets it. We have this people amongst us.
Absolutely.
And it was just to avoid homophobia, you know. So the character, for me, at first I was thinking, am I going to do this? You know, it actually sank in. You know, when you get the role is when you're like, okay, so now I have to do this.
Yeah.
But at that time, I just had to take it up, and I had Lupita. She really helped me because I hadn't had experience, and I was working with a lot of stars, so it was too much pressure going on. So that was one of the characters that really I think I had balls to do it.
Yeah.
And the other one was on Sumula Penzi, I was playing Eric. That was he was this player, rich guy. Actually, people to date, people go like, you're a player. You look like a player. I don't know how players look like, but
like you.
but yeah, they look like me. Exactly. So that was one of those characters, and I loved and I fancied it because it just means that you've owned the character.
Yes.
For if people feel some type of way
That's true.
having watched you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after being in all these projects, how can you define the Kenyan scene?
Define the Kenyan scene in
The
what?
Kenyan film scene.
The Kenyan film scene is really growing at an incredible rate, as we can all attest. We've had a couple of films winning internationally, like we had 18 Hours in South Africa, we've had Akina Antibos, you've seen accolades, we've seen Supermodo going back at Oscars nomination. It's a good thing, right? And then when we also have international collaborations with Kenya, then we produce better, you understand? And I appreciate the fact that we are growing. We're not there yet, comparable to, say, South Africa or Nigeria, because our industry is still young and growing. What I would say is the corporate world needs to support or put in more in film so that we can be able to see more, because at times it's a high risk kind of a business where you don't know how much you're going to get at the end of the day. So a lot of people shy away from investing in the industry. So I think that should change. But as far as acting is concerned, people are doing a good job out there. People are producing really good content.
But do you think, like, as Kenyans, we are consuming enough of our own films or, content?
I'd say no, because probably we've had this conversation about 60% local content and stuff, but it has actually never been actualized. So I think if that happens, then we will give the masses more content to be able to see, because it's not that we don't have Kenyan content. Other than the local channels, if you go on Maisha Magic, you can be able to see a lot of content that is either it's really local, like from either Nairobi, Nakuru, Mombasa and stuff, So I feel like we just need to watch more and support more. That way we can be able to, to grow the industry further. Yeah.
And our hashtag today is Lucky Tuesday. So what was that one thing, one day ulikonga to like, manze, I just got lucky, as in, it was just your lucky moment?
I've had a couple of lucky moments, and it's all about work. Like, the first time I went into a studio to record a voiceover is the first job I did. Yeah, I've had a lot of those, and it was amazing. Since then, and then that was 2013. And then since then, I've kept on and kept on. I know you do this. So yeah, that was one. And then other lucky days are those that you're not looking for work, but then someone sees sees what you do, and they're like, would you mind working for my company? And I'm like, is this person serious? Or they're trying to see whether I'm in my business, or you understand? So I've had a couple of those lucky moments.
Interesting. You're lucky.
I'm telling you. Oh my God. And so what inspires your style, by the way? We talked about style yake venye tulianza, lakini we didn't go into details, but what inspired, because it's not casual, it's not official.
Casual
it's
smart.
just casual.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a
casual
nice
smart.
jacket.
Thank you. This
Shout
is
out to whoever or wherever.
this is Fintan. Yeah, Fintan Designs.
Really?
He does a good job. I
Yes,
can tell you
he
for a fact.
does.
Yeah, and my style is comfy. I love official, casual, based on the activity, you know, so I dress accordingly. I dress according to the occasion. And I felt like, you guys really look good. It would be too bad for me to just come here looking like...
Well, you came all out.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to match up with you guys.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
So we will have a segment to play a couple of games. So like right about now, we're going to go into GameSpot. So today what we're going to be doing, it's a bit different. It's all about whether the statement is true or the statement is false. So what we're going to be doing, it's Jackie and I, we're going to be reading some statements, and what they have to do is just if they think it's true, wanainua side ya true, na wakidhani ni false, wanainua side ya false. Sawa sawa? That's simple. Acha niwaanzishie basi. True or false, diamond is harder than granite. Karibu than diamond.
I thought it's
A diamond is hard.
platinum.
A diamond is harder than granite.
Granite is diamond is harder. I
Diamond
think
is harder than
diamond
granite.
is harder.
Okay, it is true. It is true.
Okay.
Geography.
Adults have fewer bones than babies do.
That's false. Hey,
Say what?
When
Wait,
bones grow.
because
Adults
because
have
you know.
fewer bones than
Bones.
babies do.
Yes,
I
because
mean
they
it.
go and expand. And don't babies have more bones? That's why they are so
the
flexible.
bones grow when
No,
you're
bones
They
that
go and
grow with-
attach, and that's why children
I don't
grow.
have- no, that-
okay. I
True,
think
I don't.
it's
The bones
true.
are the same. They just grow.
They grow, but
I
then
think it's false.
So the left hand side have it. It's actually it's true.
yeah,
Oh, really?
it's true, and that's why kids
Wow.
are so
Just
flexible.
grow. Si ati
Adults
unaongezwa
have
mifupa.
fewer bones than
Exactly.
babies do.
Yours just grow.
Oh, we have fewer
Yes.
bones. I thought babies have fewer bones.
No,
than
no, no.
adults.
You have the
Babies
same
have-
bones
yeah.
What
as
happens?
babies.
We have fewer
They
ones.
just grow.
Fewer.
Okay.
Zulia bado tutaexplain tukitoka hapa. Aya, all roads lead to home.
Hey. Hey.
All roads.
Yeah.
Which
All
roads are those?
Which roads?
All roads lead to
I
home.
know some of them lead to hell.
Some of them will have dead end roads.
Yeah,
You
some
know.
Okay, it's false.
Yeah.
How? Home where? Which home?
I think all roads lead to Rome, not home.
Oh.
Yes.
Humans can't breathe and swallow at the same time.
Yeah. Don't try.
Okay. See, we eat every day.
Yeah,
we
but
can
when you
eat and-
swallow,
When you swallow,
you
do you
cannot
breathe?
do it at the same time.
Maybe
At the same time.
You
yeah,
cannot.
At the same time.
Okay, can we experiment? Do you have
Most people would
You have
try.
a snack.
But you'll choke.
That's the thing. You can't.
Hebu jifunge mapano jaribu
Yeah, the
kumeza.
answer is true. Zula, the answer is true.
Yeah, it's true.
Aya. International Women's Day is on August 23rd.
No.
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie.
That we would
Celebrated
know.
the other day.
That we would know.
Yes, of course it's false.
Yeah.
It's on March 8th.
Yeah, it's in March.
A housefly's lifespan is 7 days.
I would say maybe that could be true.
It's cold. I'm
It could
like,
be
I'm
true.
not sure, but
Yeah, it could be
But why are
true.
they many if they die after 7 days?
Wanazana
Think
sana.
about
They
like some of
recuperate
them.
a lot.
Months is even a month.
Actually, Zula is not correct.
Yes.
It's false. They have 28 days.
Are you for real? What has 7
Most of
days?
them have about a month. So okay, yeah.
I
Most
think the
insects
8
or doodles,
confuses like 8.
you'll say 20-something
That's it.
days,
Yes.
and that's it. A month is their longest
So they
life.
just
Okay.
die?
Yeah, they die.
When I die,
As in you don't beat them, you just die.
No, they do.
They
Yeah,
just
they
die.
die.
In the beginning are the first 3 words of the Quran.
Eh?
I wouldn't
In the
know.
beginning are the first 3 words of the Quran.
Bismillah. I am not
Ningejibu
sure.
lakini already nimeona
I
jamani.
wouldn't
In the
know.
beginning.
As in,
the
no,
Quran.
in Arabic.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yes. No, in the beginning
In
too,
the
Ivo.
beginning
In the
sounds
Like the
Quran.
like
way
the
our
first words
Bible
in the
has the
Bible.
first words
Which is a
in the
possibility.
It is.
Yeah, it
But
is,
I'm not
'cause
so sure.
even me, I'm not sure.
But I know
also
in
not
the
certain.
beginning there was what?
And
God.
you, Madam-
And God was the
Madam
word.
Noni.
And the word
No,
was
I'm
God.
not sure.
You're not
The
sure.
word
Sasa
was
say
with
God.
God.
Yes, and God
Well,
was.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
No, it is not sure. It's false.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni ya Biblia.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
So, a
Ngoja
male
kwani mshaisoma Quran?
rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros. Okay.
Rhinoceros is called a bull.
Ati what?
A male rhinoceros is called a bull.
It's possible because
could be.
Hey, it's
But
a
no, but
possibility.
it's more
Rhino na
used
bull.
with-
Bull nakangele tutakanga ngombe. I think it's false. I'm not
Raise your curves.
I'm not sure, but
It could be
Okay,
because
it
it's
can
in
be a
that
bull
Raise
herbivore type
your
category.
cards.
lakini rhino.
Me, I don't know.
Aki ya Mungu walai confidently hapa. Alafu ndio nicheke
Actually,
watu hata.
ati Nzura ndo amepata.
Serious?
Yeah,
Because
it's
rhino ni
Yeah.
No, just
rhinoceros.
think of what bulls do,
Yes.
and the rhinos do it
And
better.
it's in the
Okay.
same kind of omnivorous group
Rhinos
type.
ndio male, rhinoceros ni female. Hata mimi sielewi but hey,
Okay,
I do not understand. Let me see. Monaco is the smallest country in the world.
The
Monaco.
smallest.
Monaco.
Monaco.
As a what? Because then
Country in the world.
Country.
Monaco.
it could be true, but
But
like Vatican is smaller, and
Yeah,
that's a country.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
the smallest. We also have Djibouti. I mean,
Monaco, it could be true because then Monaco is also a country within a country, just like the same
it's
way
the
that
smallest-
Vatican is a
the
country
Vatican
within
is
a
the
country.
smallest.
yeah. So
Lakini Djibouti.
yeah.
Really?
no, it's just
Djibouti
an
ni venye kwa
example.
map inakanga kapienga.
It's just an example.
Kabeshiba.
Okay, guys. Orange and blue colors form green. True or false?
It's a lie.
Orange and
Got the orange,
Orange and
Orange and blue.
Form?
green.
Form
Orange and
green.
Yes, I think.
True or false?
I mean, I'm not sure.
Orange and-
I think it's
I
true.
think it's
actually, wait,
I
orange,
think
it
it's
could
true.
be. Wait, I'm
Orange
trying to
and
remember.
blue.
It was what used to make green. Kush.
I know that's a
What
yellow.
pink colors did you?
Yellow na red.
Orange and blue.
Yellow na ngoja
Orange
kwanza.
and blue could
Yellow na
actually
red.
make
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, it
A,
can.
Yellow na red
a deep
inafanya?
dish green. It could be.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm colorblind, so I'm excused,
I
right?
think it's true. Yellow na red ni orange.
Actually, it's
sindio?
false. It creates blue. Blue and
I
yellow
think
is the one who
I've won
creates
so
Blue
far.
and yellow.
Yeah.
Wait, so far, what's the
Yeah.
Hey,
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Mateka kuna mwalimu wetu alikuwa anaangalia. Red colors.
Those colors were crazy.
Go back
Yeah.
for
Hey. And just tell us, so how is it? How does your family take what you do?
Yeah.
Support iko vipi?
Hey, sabbatical. Poor. Actually, I have to say that my brother has been the pillar in what I have been doing. My mom and dad have been there for me. You know, zile performances mpaka zile za church zenye, you know, hata ukifumble.
We got you.
You know,
support,
they've always
yeah.
been there, and they appreciate what I do, and that is the most important thing. So I don't have conflicted opinions about what I'm doing, but they are always like, tafute job. Unajua, our parents usually think you need to be employed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
There's
8 to
always
5.
that 8 to 5. Because I
Yeah.
used to have that before, but once I decided, you know, I
What
need
are
to
you
go
doing?
entertainment. I used to be in marketing. I've done a couple of different things. So I've been in sales for insurance before. I've done hotel booking before. I've done call center business. I
With that
did
voice.
exactly.
Hello,
Thank
can
you
I
for
book
calling
you?
Chatspot.
Yeah, we used to call the UK, and then we used to put on an accent.
Wow.
We used to put on an accent. Maze, ukiweka tu hivi headphones, accent inaingia.
Inaingia pa.
Hello and welcome to. Yeah.
And you've never modeled or anything like
I
that?
know.
I
You
have.
look like a
A
model.
commercial model.
Do you sing?
Yeah, I do. I've been doing commercials for some time now, both for TV, print. I've done runway before, but then I met taller people. I was thinking, this is not for me. Exactly. And then I used to sing also with a group, but I stopped. We used to be in Kamba Fiesta, then Fiesta Milele. So all those weddings that you were talking about.
You just have to drop for us some lines for us. Ngoja niwase, tunaenda on a short break. We'll be right back. Hizo mistari lazima zimwagwe hapa
Kunywa
hapa.
maji.
Bari. Pole sana nimekuweka. Nairobi imejaa sana siku hizi.
Samahani, nakujua.
Pole, naitwa Eva, namsimamia Hillary Mnafaa kuwa na kikao hapo leo, sio?
Ndio. Unafanya kwenye bank?
Ndio. Namsimamia. Natarajia haitakuwa shida.
No, hamna shida. Biashara ni biashara.
In the meantime, we need to work on her look. Her look is perfect.
You think I'm too rural?
You're very beautiful, but you just lack some Nairobi swag.
Spend an afternoon with that and I will go hook you up.
Sija kuona kwenye bank mbeleni. Mfanya huko kwa muda mrefu?
Lance, siku yangu ya kwanza.
Kumaanisha mimi ni client wako wa kwanza, right?
Hiyo itakuwa shida?
Hapana, si mind kuwa wako wa kwanza.
So, long-term investments ama short-term investments?
Wewe ndio utaniambia.
Itategemea na fursa za uwekezaji utakazochagua. Macho yako yako wapi?
Kila mahali, kuanzia kichwani hadi mguuni.
Who's his girlfriend?
This is she.
No way, Dala. You're totally hot. We can have a three-way.
I'm sorry, but 3 is definitely not an option.
Except maybe for misbehave.
Well, we'll have to see about that when she comes into the studio tomorrow. In the meantime, here she is, Misbehave, with a new single, Bad.
Nakwambia ilinipata kwa ghafla sana. Sikudhani angekuwa mrembo kiasi hicho. Mrembo? Nakwambia ungemuona mwenyewe. Kweli vipusa wameumbwa wakaumbika.
Unajua kawaida ya Eric, investment yake ni msichana tu.
Nakwambia huyu si msichana wa kawaida. Nakwambia urembo wake ni wa kutoa nyota angani.
Napendelea roses za white.
Mara ya mwisho ulipata maua ni lini? Maua ya rangi yoyote?
Tuzungumzie mengine.
Haya basi. Niambie, umeamua tuwekeze pesa wapi?
Startup company.
Hesabu zao nazo?
Hutaki kujua aina ya biashara unafanya?
Namba zao ndio muhimu.
Okay, wanahitaji milioni 10 in dollars.
Nasikiza.
Alafu tutagawana profits.
Ratio?
60-40. Si mbaya.
Nao wanawekeza pesa ngapi kwa hii project?
Watatuletea ujuzi, alafu sisi tutaleta pesa.
So 60-40. Hiyo si deal nzuri kwangu, sio?
Deal bado hatujakamilisha, so bado naweza enda kuzungumza nao.
Haya, kuna kitu kingine?
Haraka za wapi?
Oh, ya, manze, unajua tumesema kuna msichana tuimbia. So, kabla hizo feedback zisoma, najua maslay queen wanataka kujua vitu mingi. The questions will be answered. Keep coming. Acha tuimbie with the voice.
I don't know what to sing, man.
Sing anything.
Hata ABCD, it's okay. Just some mellow.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth.
You've taken us all the way to Christmas.
Imagine. I didn't know what to sing. Like, can I sing something different?
Yeah, like a love song.
Yeah.
Malaika,
Bas.
nakupenda malaika. Malaika, nakupenda malaika.
Hey.
Fanyeje, kipenda mwenzio. Nashindwa na mali sina we. Ningekuoa malaika. Nashindwa na mali sina we.
Kuna malaika, acha tulize maslay queen.
Malaika yuko karibu.
Sasa unaona venye nimetia bidii kwa hiyo song. Ni venye
It's no one.
There's no. What do skid
slide kwenye DM. That's why I say my
Don't wait
handles.
for the show to end.
Say your handles.
So
There
my
you go.
Instagram handle is Edward Nyanaro. kuna art Edward Nyanaro, so unaweza slide kwenye DM. Yeah.
Utatumiwa picha.
Nakwambia.
So, but really, actually, you don't have a girlfriend or you don't have anybody?
Then he's asking for someone.
Yeah, no, I'm asking for many people.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Are you looking?
I am looking.
Wait, slide.
So yeah, okay. Tell us, what is it like being a gentleman like you in Nairobi? What are you looking for? Have you not found?
I'm looking for someone who's gonna share our vision in the sense of building a family. I just don't wanna,
hit and run.
Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for because I'm 32, so I don't have time to do that. So I'm actually looking for something serious. I'm not looking for games.
But you all the attention. Don't you have like a lot of ladies just throwing themselves to you? You know, you're fine. You
see, that's the problem because
that's the problem.
You see, that's the problem because you can all attest that when you're in the entertainment industry, you don't know when someone likes you for you or for what you do.
Exactly.
And that's one of the problems that I've been facing a lot. So if you need to know, like, is this your fan or are they your groupies or so I'm just in that dilemma. That's when at times I feel like I wish I wasn't known.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We talked about that recently. It can be hard.
Yeah.
Well, tunafikiria like Kenya, but we get you. We understand you, brother.
Yeah.
So where do you see like you've seen the Kenyan film industry is growing, and where do you see the Kenyan film industry in the next, let's say, 5 or 3 years to come?
We will not be where we are. That's for sure. You've seen Netflix come through,
Yes.
right? And then now Dorothy Getuba is one of the heads now in our region. And I've worked with her on Sumula Penzi. She was dope. She's produced a lot of content, Lies That Bind, Sumula Penzi, among others. And when we see a Netflix coming through, it means we have talent.
Yes, for sure.
And then when we see also actors from Kenya going to play in Malawi, you saw Raymond Ofula, Robert Agego, there was Martin Githenji, in
The
boy who harnessed the wind.
Yeah.
If you've not watched it, please do.
Yes.
So such projects really give me hope.
Yeah.
And I think we are going to go places. Yeah, we just need to have more collaborations, tell really good stories, because there are so many stories that are not told yet. And we don't need to ape the East or the West. I think so. We just need to tell our own stories. Yeah.
Maybe you can inspire also young people. You know, you've been fortunate and blessed enough to be on the kind of platforms you have. I mean, even just your first gig was such a big one. People died to get there. Any piece of advice or anything you'd like to share with youngins out there who may be wanting to really become an actor and follow in those type of footsteps?
Sure. I'd really like to encourage people out there. If you're passionate about what you do, go ahead and do it. You will never be ready, by the way. If you're waiting for the time that you're gonna say, now I'm ready, you'll never be ready. So just start from where you are at. If you follow pages, if you're into acting, follow the Kenya Actors Guild. It's a really good platform. If you're into any other talents, because I have 254 Talent Management, that's my company. So we nurture a lot of talents, regardless of whatever you do. We nurture them for TV, for print, for documentaries and all that. Try and be around people, resonate around the people who want the same things that you do. That way you're going to be in the right circles. And if you have 5 rich friends, so you're going to be the 6th one. Yeah? So if you're not going to be in environments that enable you to grow, then you're not going to grow.
That's true.
Yeah. So, and also stop comparing yourself with other people. The sun and the moon do not shine at the same time. So everyone has a season. Everyone has their own time to shine. So usione, don't be jealous. What's wengine wakipata? Clap for them. Clap for them. Support.
Time will come.
Yeah.
Very amazing.
Yeah.
And as we wind up, what is the most cheekiest role you've ever played? You know, like a role. Oh, it is very cheeky. As in that role, which is like.
Oh, that was in 18 hours. I was a nurse. You know those nurses that you talk to, they behave like those M-Pesa chicks who kind of listen to you, but they don't listen to you, and they're there. Yeah, if you've gone to a government hospital, that is. So I've acted a nurse who is not interested in the patient's, whatever the patient is doing. And I was just on my phone and talking my business. And there was a patient, waiting to be served. Yeah, that one I cringed on it because I hate those people. So having to play that, having to play that was
just
something. Yeah.
Amazing. So thank you for coming through. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna be watching more films because we gotta support the Kenya film industry. So you know, we gotta wrap up, we gotta leave. But we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. So be sure to tune in and catch up the repeat 10:30 p.m. tonight. Yes.